Good morning. Morning. So we're continuing to speak about Rotzain. And as Rabbi Adelman mentioned from the first day, that Rotzain is one of the Sha'arim, one of the gates in the Sefer Orchos Tzadikim. When I say the word Rotzain, so really there's two translations that come to mind when I think of the word Rotzain. One is when I say I want the Rotzain, I want the will, I want something. I want something in my life. Do you have the Ratzon? Do you have the desire for something? And then the second translation that comes to mind is what the translation we're speaking about, what in Orchos Tzadikim is speaking about, that the graciousness, the fact that everything is, let's call it, acceptable. I think the word that comes to mind when we say this word in davening, Yiyu l'Ratzain imrei fi, v'hegon libi l'fanecha Hashem tzuri v'gayli, is that my davening, my thoughts, my sayings, my prayers, that they should be acceptable by Hashem. And really, that's the Ratzon that we're talking about, I think, over here. And that Ratzon of being graciousness, acceptable, the Orchos Tzadikim says, is such an important midah, such an important concept, because a person who lives with that retzinus, with that Ratzon throughout his life, he ends up being happy with what comes his way. He ends up being okay with whether something is going amazing or not in his life. He's sameach b'chelkoi. He's somebody who is happy with his lot. And really the Orchos Tzadikim says that I don't have to be marich, I don't have to be lengthy with this shar, with this chapter, because really I spoke about so many factors in the shar of Simcha already, about being happy with what you have and being complacent with your lot. So really, again, there's 2 points that we have to remember when we think of Ratzon. One is that, we say, Pesach Hasidech must be El Chol Chai Ratzon, that Hashem should give everybody their wants, their desires, their needs. But at the same time, you L'Ratzon, that we're asking Hashem that it should be something that our tefillah should be acceptable. And I just want to end that we really know this term Ratzon from something earlier in the year, right before Rosh Hashanah. We know that the Yimei El are known as the Yimei Ratzon. Again, it's easier to tap into Hashem's acceptance of us coming back to Him and doing tshuva. Be'ez Hashem, we should all live our lives with Ritzinus.